So, Wing Chun 1850. Now, certainly, Wing Chun 1850 is a really sensitive controversy and a really political subject for many Wing Chuners today. The reason is because people always want to be knowing it all, to be the oldest, to be the most authentic. Now, as what I share with you, I careless on what is the most authentic. I just want to know what it is. So since 1974, my agenda is simple. I want to see what it is. It's like, say somebody told us about Marilyn Monroe. We just want to find out. We just want to have a clear picture on who is Marilyn Monroe. That's all. That's what in my mind, in my heart. That's what I have the desire, the burning desire, want to know for many decades. I'm just interested to know what is this. So it turns out to be very easy. After, of course, you burning the midnight oil for so many decades, thousands of days. It turns out it's just like if you read the writing of 1850s Wing Chun, you don't add in your opinion. You just match it up with what is written in the Chinese history, in the records. It decode for you automatically because the Chinese always they are using the the ancient classic for their writing. So whether people like it or not, the bottom line is in this, you decode this, it has the content of the anti-Qing Hong Mun with the salutations. Yes, it is a female art. It has the Shaolin sword strike content there. It has the Mei content there. Mei Zhuang content there. It has some white crane techniques there. We like it or not, it is what it is. Written 170 years ago, 1850s. Okay? It is not in my humble opinion or my interpretation. You don't have to have your humble opinion. You don't have to be interpret. It is as simple as if you read Sir Isaac Newton's principle, you know that that is physics. Period. Of course, many people cannot swallow it because they take away the daydream or the fantasy of many Wing Chuners. But this is important. Why? Hey man, you need to face this. You need to face this. This is the reality you need to face internationally. You need to face this in China. Okay? You need to face this. You need to face this. You need to face this. Do you capable to face that? And of course, like the Chen Tai Chi, you need to face it too. Anything rigid. So that's why it is important. because there's your pride of Wing Chun. You need to know where you're from. It's like the in the movie The Last Samurai. We can have everything modernized. We can have evolve with the clinch fighting. We can have evolve with BJJ. We can evolve with the Kyokushin. We can evolve with wrestling boxing or the wrestling. But we need to know who we are, where we are from. It's never is my grandmaster say this grandmaster say this, that grandmaster say that. But yet, for past 100 years, you end up with this. It's not even functioning. Really sad if you look at those people who go fight in the ring with the name of the Wing Chun. It's like you leave them in the war zone. You leave them cold in the war zone. They have to do whatever for their survival. Okay? So that's why this is critical. Now, it turns out that ancient Chinese martial art, including Wing Chun 1850, there are two levels. There are two levels in the system. The level two is always the combo, the attacking combo uh, of momentum play. Okay. So since General Qi Ji Guang, fighting is just a dynamically playing the momentum game with the distance, angle, and level changing. It's keeping changing. And then the Chinese have, since General Qi Ji Guang, long fist, short strike, and gun fighting. So since General Qi Ji Guang, it is the combo. That's for the fighting. The setup, the entire thing, it is the combo. So like this you call it Guan Sao, Bong Sao, whatever. It's written in the General Qi Ji Guang. This is the combo. If you want to have a short strike, this belong to the short strike. So this is the combo. Okay, if you do that, you can combo, shoot him this way, and if you change, you change with it. So the level two of Chinese Kung Fu is always you need to have many combo. Okay, that's the level two. So don't ask me. Uh, how do you handle a jab with a Wing Chun 1850? Well, let me ask you, how many ways people can throw a jab at you? That's the reality. So you have to throw away all those thinking of Handa, Fukda, all those hand, and you spend how? You spend 100 years on this Tan Bong Fuk and this Gang Sao, all these things, and you do not aware of you got problem, a deep, serious problem in handling your body, or in today's physics term, kinetic chain. You never train it. You don't know the fighting is about this because your power generations, your force exertions, all is from you handling your kinetic chain, your momentum handling, your body handling, all is from your kinetic chain. You don't have that training. You're just keeping thinking of your hand. And so, how many ways a jab can throw at you? Or it keeping changing, case by case. Every fight, it is a different thing. But your body, the key is your body be able to change dynamically, instantaneously there. That is the bottom line. Okay? So the combo is about the study of that. Now, Wing Chun, we like it or not, it is belong to the short strike. the uniqueness in the short strike, even though it consists the long fist and the ground fighting part, but the theme is the short strike. So that is the level two, the combo. You need to know as much combo as possible so that in the real life you can make up your combo even in the fighting. Isn't it all those fighting have their combo and thing changes? That's the reality. So no more hand technique, no more structure, but combo and your body handling. Do you be able to generate that momentum, that power, and have that dynamic continue attack or counter? Now, of course, Wing Chun is the short strike art. Now, short strike art have its uniqueness. Okay. Okay. Before the uniqueness. Okay. So short strike art has uniqueness. Okay. So level two is the combo, and the level one is you have a uniqueness. The uniqueness of the style. Wing Chun is a short strike art. Wing Chun is not a long fist, even though Wing Chun have some uh, long fist or ground fighting technique, but it is a short strike art. There's uniqueness. And the uniqueness, due to this uniqueness of the short strike, you have a different way of train the body to support the uniqueness. Or another word, you have a different type of kinetic chain handling versus like Western boxing or Chile fight. So, so it is this, and then you have so the first level is your combo. The second level is your uniqueness with your body conditioning, which you need to condition your body. Now, for the combo of the short strike, let me share with you the combo of the short strike. Again, this is a combo of the short strike from General Chi Chi Kwang. And now from another art, the mian zhang quan, okay, which is also a short strike art. We can see the combo. So I want to show you the combo of a short strike art. This is how it fight. Okay, this is how it fight. This is how a short strike art fight. Now you can see that, right? Even in today's Wing Chun, you have still some image or like the kick, right? For example, okay, familiar? The kick with the hand combinations. Familiar? The kick from behind. So that is the typical combo of short strike art. Wing Chun have its differences because Wing Chun have the Mei body conditioning and the wide crane. And however, the short strike art uniqueness itself is is this type. So you can see it. Okay. So you want to expect a guy who trained that short strike art to fight this way. You want to expect a short strike art guy can fight this way. So if you look at this, actually, okay, if you look at that, what I share with you here is, okay, this is a frontal attack. Okay, this is a frontal but different type of attack. This is with the very short close range elbow attack and in. This is with the leg start coming in. You see that? Okay, this is another type of with the leg from backside. This is the takedown. This is the takedown. You have to expect that if you learn Wing Chun 1850, you have this type of combo train, not this, not this. Okay, this hand technique stuff is not what it is. And if you look at this, the same thing, you see that it's only the hand technique. It is not the combo. You need the combo. So when the opponent, uh, different opponent, you face it differently. You fight them differently. Okay, you need that combo. Now, so that's the level two, the combo. And then now about the techniques, the unique techniques. This one, there's so many things here. Okay, now I want to share with you. Wing Chun, the short strike. It is not just a striking art. It is a fall, strike, crawl, grabs art. It is not today's sanda, kick, strike, throw, grappling. It is fall, strike, crawl, grabbing. When you fight sticking body, this is the four key characteristics of a sticking body short strike art or Wing Chun 1850. Now, so what do I mean by fall? Okay, this is fall. Okay, if you look at here, you always see there's a fall there. See that fall? Okay, there always a fall there. Okay, or you call it fall, or you call it take it down, or sweep it down, or crush it down. You always have a fall there. Okay, number two is the strike. The strike. The strike is as here, you see, as here, the strike. The leg strike him first, body strike, and hand strike. You see that clearly? Okay, so that's strike. That is the Wing Chun forehand, leg, body, and two hand, two arm. That is the strike. And the strike have the yin and yang type. Okay, palm facing down, arm palm facing up. There's the example for you for the strike techniques. The third is crawl. This is crawling. If somebody try to arrest you, it is these techniques. You go for his neck, his eyes, his ear, his nose, his back of his head. That is crawl. So Wing Chun, instead of just sometimes to the face, no, it is the entire thing go. That's the crawl. If somebody try to grappling with you, you smash him with that. But again, I'm saying this is just a technical. I don't want you guys to use this out there, okay? I'm a Buddhist. That's bad karma. I don't want to generate bad karma for myself and for yourself too. So you know that crawling is for what? When people come close to you. Well, sorry, this is no rules. This is not in the MMA ring or UFC ring. This go for the entire eyes and everything. Okay? So that's why in the Xiulin Tao 1850, you have all this kind of stuff. That is the crawl. And one other thing too, when people try to take you down and so forth, your slaps to the face and all the crawl, you make him forget his combinations. That's a reality. Okay. Hey, come on, this you talk about fighting. This is not about fighting in your ring under your rule. Okay. But don't use it. Okay. So it's like the jujitsu lock, the lock, the all those kind of thing. Is that good? Yeah, good. Everything have its strength and weakness. So if you fought a jujitsu guy, then they can choke you. But if you fought the Wing Chun 1850 guys, then you watch out for your eyes and all the throat and everything attack. Everything have to pay a price. So that is like if you have a nuclear bomb, I have a laser beam. So everybody have their strength and their weakness. So this is the crawl. Okay. And then the last one is the grab, the grab. Like this is for broken the leg, disjoin the leg. Okay, this is the disjoin the leg. This is seesaw is the disjoin the leg. So it's not just pulling like in your some you can see in some Wing Chun set it's like pulling double handle. No, it's not. It's just disjoin it. It just snap the joint and it just disjoin the leg, the joints. So that's called crab. Crab. And because it is due to it is okay, so that is for the short strike. So it is because it's Chinese Kung Fu after the Qi Ji Guang have the ground fighting part. It does have the ground fighting. They have the ground fighting part, the ground kick. Okay. If you look at that, like ngao zhou, see? The Chinese Kung Fu, which is military stuff, even the Chai Li Fat stuff, they have all this ground kick stuff. So that is the ground kick stuff. So your short strike, you have to be keen on the fall strike, claw, clamping. And all of those you put together, it is like something like that, right? Or something like that. So you expect that when you fight a Wing Chun 1850 guy, you expect you're going to get this kind of treatment. Not never does. Never does. Never does. Okay? Never does. Never does straight line. Okay? That's reality. Now, is that so easy to fight here or in this combo? Is that just mimicking this? Of course not. So just now we talk about you have the combo, you have the uniqueness, and you have the body conditioning to train the body conditioning to train your body so that it support your uniqueness. And that means you need to train your chain. So when you get this close, is that this simple? Of course not. You need to have this body trained. This is called force flow play. Force flow. So your body has to be able to exert the force flow handling or momentum. So when you get close in the combo, it's either momentum in or you can do force flow in. Of course, it's going to struggle with you. So if you don't develop that force flow and momentum, you really cannot fight. This is body conditioning. Now, this is a long distance. Okay, this is a long distance. Like your BUG and so forth, you can come in. This is go shoot in already. Okay, and then you get in. For this one, you turn into this. You turn into this. Once you get in, you shoot in. Okay, this is a long. Okay, you shoot in. Yeah, that's your forearm coming in. And your force flow or your momentum coming in. And then if he move, there's your plum flower come in. He go move, the opponent always move with you. The plum flower rotate the body coming in. With, of course, you see the leg is still attacking. You need to train that. And if you want to shoot in like this, yeah, you shoot in, you want to shoot in, you need to train, you be able to train this thing. Okay? That is different type of shoot in here. You're playing with the angle when you shoot in, okay? Yeah. This shoot out is shooting out, shoot in, and shoot out. Shoot out is coming with your crawl. I just shared with you just now, right? So all of that is in your combinations. Okay. So if you don't have those training, come on, mimic hand technique, you cannot do it. And of course, you have the recycling momentum handling. Okay. And then your body, your entire body exertion of your strength with your breathing. Right? You need to have that thing. You need to have that kind of power. Then it is your chain, how you handle your body. That this type of training is not your BJJ training, it's not your Kyokushin training, it's not in your Western boxing training, it's not Chai Fat training, it's not Ngozo training. Wing Chun have its own way of handling this. Okay, for momentum. Now for your force flow. Yeah, for the force flow. Your force flow is always like that. You see? Those are force flow. Okay. See it again. It's not this. And it's also not, just twisting your body or it's not bracing your body. You see, this is a bracing. Okay. It's not that. It's this. So that is the force flow. I mean, where are you going to use it? You're going to use it here. Yeah. Yeah, it pushes in, just get it out. See that? So this is force flow. That's momentum. So you have to have all those training. If you don't have all those training, and also you need to be able to get in this way, like talking. Okay, the timing talking in, or you have to be able to get down because people are going to get you from four angle. So it never ever is just doing this. It never ever is doing this. It never ever is doing this. It never is going stand there. It never goes straight line. It never standing that way. You have a lot of training need to be done here. Okay. So you expect if you fight a short strike guy, it will come in like that. Okay. Either taking you out different way, but that kind of combo. And you need to have, this uniqueness, and you have to have all this body conditioning stuff I just shared with you. And that's why your Xiu Lim Tao. Your Xiu Lim Tao, the entire body is rotating. Okay. Your this thing, your entire body is training because the entire thing is like a chain. Okay. And this one, It's like this twisting. It is not like usually people do, like just moving your arm. Everything is your structure there, moving your arm. No, it's not like that. Or it's training your chain here. How you using this body so that when you are in this close, you have all the handling. And you need to have this too. Again, that is about your chain. This is the part two of Wing Chun 1850 Shiu Lim Tao. Part two. You have to go down. So again, it is like in the Ngo Zhou. It is actually ready for the three-dimensional, right? That's how the art has to be. And of course, then you can use the Chinese term mix with the today's science. Or this is the mass, velocity, that's your momentum, your action force, reaction force, your chi flow. Well, you need to train this like your exertions, accelerations, like sprinting. Why? You got to do this. You need to spring out. Why? You need to have the sprinting. That's reality. And you sprinting, your body, your forceful momentum, you have to handling like this with the Red Bull training band. All is training with that, your entire body. So that you be able to shoot, you'll be able to turn, rotate. And then you'll be able to use this kinematic chain to go for different angle, the odd angle, to go different odd angle, because in the fighting, nobody have a perfect angle, 45 degrees. You have to go all the odd angle. Your entire body has to train for that. And for your multi-directional strength, you see? You need to have those kind of training. If you don't have those training, how are you going to supposed to play here? How are you going to supposed to be able to play here? If you don't have those kind of body conditioning, those kind of ISO chain training, you cannot do a thing. You can mimic all the hand techniques, but it's useless. You have no momentum handling. You have no power exertion training. So that's why your Shulin Tao is always turning. I just share with you, it's all with this kinetic chain. And when you smack your wooden dummy, you always turn this way. Your knees smack him, your body smack him. You need to take that impact. Or else how can you go fight close? You will never be able to exert the power. which is causing your opponent to think twice. Okay? You don't have that, you don't have the weapon. So this is your seven balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is how you're handling your action force, reaction force. That seven ball today, you can explain it with a stability and mobility continuum. Okay? And the kinematic chain. Kinematic chain. That's why the snake body, the seven ball, the six core element is all about this thing in scientific terms. That's why I recommend that you guys go watching this so that you know the relationship between the force, the kinetic energy, the velocity, all those stuff. Because in the fight, you need to be able to use it and you need to be able to train it that way. And for your conditioning, inside conditioning, for your chi neurosing, fitness training, and strengthening training, you need to get into this. As I always explain, your heart rate variability, your breathing rate, your heart rate, for your fitness, your VO2 max, your recovery time, your maximum heart rate training, endurance training, VO2 max. You, you need to have that. You don't have that, how the hell are you going to fight? And of course, with your power. And of course, get into the natural when you want to get recovery. And of course, your intra-abdominal pressure. Okay, like how to handle your breathing and intra-abdominal pressure. How does pelvic floor muscle and diaphragm functioning? How is you handling your breathing, the depth of your breathing by changing the thing you know, whether you have it or not. Without this kind of thing, how are you going to do this? How are you going to match up, par up with this? How are you going to do it? So I just share with you. Not just talk, I walk my talk, okay? I'm not a grandmaster, but what happened in the 1850s Wing Chun, I have go through it and I make it scientifically, every bit of it. That's 1850s Wing Chun. That's the reality. But even that, even you hear that, you still have to evolve because like your Western boxing will evolve too, and you need to evolve, keeping expand yourself. So there's a reality of martial arts. How is it just hand techniques? Chi. So I hope that what I share with you today give you a reality checks on what is going on. Martial art is not for fun. It's a serious issue. So you must not asking me about, oh, this jab, how can you do this hand technique with jab? Well, the first thing is your body. Do you have your body? The Wing Chun body 1850 is trained different. The kinematic change of the Wing Chun 1850, the pattern of the kinematic change of Wing Chun 50 is different than Chai Lei Fat, different to Ngor, different to BJJ, different with everybody. That's why when you fight with the 1850s Wing Chun, people see it right away. They know this is not not other arts. This is a short strike art. That's why when people fight with the BJJ, you see, oh, this is a BJJ because you can read the kinematic chain pattern. Until you have the kinematic chain pattern, the develop, you really don't have the art. Don't kid yourself. So this is what I like to share with you today. No, instead of writing a book, I have everything what I'm talking about today in all my books there. If you want to have details to learn whatever. Otherwise, now with today's YouTube, you see the entire thing. Okay.